Welcome to a TLDR Mythic guide for Xy'mox, because Mythic bosses can turn, let's be careful next time, alright guys, into
That's a fucking 50 DKP minus!
and if you need a heroic mechanic refresher, go watch a guide. The Mythic change is that ads will spawn on the platforms around the main area, one just after the pole and one after each intermission. There's a big ad with a rotating shield that needs to be tanked and faced away from the group, and a bunch of small ads that channel a cast and can't be CC'd. If a cast goes off, it wipes the raid, so send some bursty AoE classes along with a tank and a healer. And the only way to get to the platforms is a warlock gate, so if you haven't got a purple demon edgelord, I guess you're kind of fucked. You'll all take ticking damage and a stacking debuff that increases the damage you take, so assign groups for each platform and one tank will need to go twice. Some tankier classes can go twice as well, but judge this for yourself. While the ads are alive, the main platform will get beams to dodge, so the others don't miss out on the fun. And the way you get back from the platform is being pulled by the tank grip. Pre-move to the gate and go quickly because you don't get long to kill them. The other change is at 30%, you'll get 4 rings, and this is where you want to lust, but I'll go over the ring sets later. A couple of tips before the fight breakdown. Set wormhole markers out for each phase like this, with one always in the middle, and tanks, when you pull the raid, drop them to the right of the wormhole. Alright, let's break it down. This boss fight is totally scripted, so once you learn the timings, it should be fairly easy, as long as your raid isn't a complete dumpster fire. Phase 1 is easy mode. Bait the traps towards the entrance, and as the first wormhole appears, group 1 jump to the platform. You get 1 ring from the inside, followed by a tank grip, so hop the ring and move away. If you can, push the boss to 75% before the next ring to get the first intermission. This is the same as heroic. Interrupt the casters and hard focus the acolytes. Now phase 2, wormhole on the next mark and group 2 to the platform. Bait traps around the old mark, and now you get 2 rings, first from the inside, then from the outside, with a tank grip in the middle. Tanks, you need to be in this position in between the rings when it goes off to do it correctly, and the first set is pretty tight. Monks and paladins have it easy and can bubble or transcendence through the rings, otherwise you need to have a covenant blink or time the wormhole perfectly. The second set of rings is in the same position, but it's far easier and you get more time. Then just push to transition. Phase 3 is a little different. Group 3 to the platform, 1 wormhole on the edge, and the tank wormhole out here in the middle. And the tank going to the platform will need externals and extra heals to keep them from melting. The rings will come from the inside, then the outside, then the inside again. Dodging the rings will be first use the wormhole, then the tank will blink and grip you, then you need to spread for hyperlight, then back through the wormhole. If you have fast movement or can blink the ring yourself, go further away from the portal when spreading, so anyone with a wheelchair has time to get through. The second set of rings is again far easier. You get a tank grip just before the first ring, so pull everyone next to the wormhole, then run through them to dodge all the rings. After 30%, pop last and burn as much as possible before the rings. You get 4 rings now, 2 from the inside and then 2 from the outside. The pressure's all on the wormhole player, as you need to drop it as far out as possible. Everyone move to the far wormhole and take it just as the second inside ring appears. And the hitbox on the rings are big, so don't try and touch the shiny. The tank then gets a grip and needs to move away as much as they can, but healers, this will be a big hit to the raid. Afterwards, move to the middle and wait for the second outer ring to pass the wormhole on the edge to go through. Then just kill the boss. Congrats on your kill. I know I said I was stopping these, but I was always on the fence about it, and we have a long time to go until we start seeing Dragonflight. So until then, good luck on your progress. I'll catch you in the next one.